After 2 days of anxiety among Kenyans as they awaited the next political move by the NASA flag bearer following the outcome of the election results, the opposition leader Raila Odinga has now resorted to contest the presidential results, which he says were cooked and not the real decision by the majority of Kenyans. This counteracting their earlier decision that they will not move to the Supreme Court.
Decided to move to the Supreme Court and lay before the world making of a computer-generated leadership.
Odinga asserted that their move was prompted by the cook results from non-existent polling station and fake and gazetted presiding and returning officers who gave figures from non-existent Form 34A and Form 34B. Further, according to Odinga, they were giving the court a second chance to redeem itself, having upheld a similar decision in the 2013 polls.
To show how they shamelessly cooked the results from the non-existent polling stations and fake and gazetted presiding and returning officers.
ODM leader claimed that despite IEBC having declared Uhuru Kenyatta as president, a vast number of Kenyans have not accepted the legitimacy of the decision. This is because the IEBC began streaming so-called provisional results not backed by Form 34As as required by the law, and IEBC CEO Ezra Chiloba yesterday was not able to supply all Form 34As as yet.
IEBC began streaming so-called provisional presidential results not backed by Form 34As as required by the law. Yesterday, the IEBC CEO, Mr. Ezra Chiloba, finally made the stunning admission that the Commission was not able to supply all the Forms 34As yet.
Odinga insisting the consistent 11% gap throughout the release of presidential results and combinatory result was bizarre.
There was the bizarre phenomenon of Uhuru Kenyatta's lead staying at around a consistent 11% throughout the release of the results. Such a fixed margin has never been maintained throughout any democratic election anywhere in the world.
The opposition leader also accused the state of unleashing unprecedented violence against perceived NASA supporters in their homes and houses.
Most Kenyans do not agree that our democracy is a charade, a game in which people campaign their hearts out for leaders they want, rather than given a winner predetermined by the darkest forces in our society and beyond.
NASA has 2 days to present a petition in the Supreme Court according to the law. Kenyans now wait to see the next step the electoral matters will take, depending on the verdict the Supreme Court will make. Irene Mwangi, KU TV.